Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
What flesh is within that Warframe? I will crush it. I will fill my lungs with your death.
A friendly colony has been under a long-distance artillery barrage for several days. I've traced the attack back to an experimental cannon at the Queen's fortress. Break in and silence the gun. The fortress entrance is heavily reinforced. You'll need that multicoil to destroy the gates. Right now, the Navarre cannon is just a menace, but once the grid is switched to tectonic munitions, it will become capable of obliterating colonies in a single shot. Plant the multicoil on the doors. The multicoil is superheating the locking mechanism. Defend it from attack. The gates are down. Get to the Navarre cannon. The Grenadiers are here for the cannon. They're priming one last shot with a tectonic round that is capable of destroying the colony in one hit. Do not let that happen. Reach the cannon. Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot. That's it. The Grenadiers are no longer in control of their cannon. Now it's time to turn their weapon back at them. Head to the control center. The command center controls the Navarre cannon's telemetry systems. Use it to take out that galleon. This is the command center. You'll need to look at 3 of the telemetry keys. That's the first key. Good. 1 more to go. Insert that telemetry key into the console. That's it. We have triangulation. Protect the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry. Done. The cannon's telemetry is reconfigured. Return to the cannon and pull the trigger. Direct hit. The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays silent. The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. Here will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon again. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Forget the Lotus. Grineer are your masters. Submit for mercy.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
The Grineer have no honor.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
The enemy is on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes. Stay focused. There's a heavy approaching. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
I thought I was gonna die. Hurry up! Thank you. I'm running out of time.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
I can fight too. Give me a weapon.
Are surrounded by Grineer Marines. The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here. The VIP that we're hunting is here. And take them out. General Spruck has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out.
Let's go on the offensive.
Forget the Lotus. Grineer are your masters. Submit for mercy.
Ruck sees flesh as a flaw. As a result, he has built a profitable artifact smuggling outfit to finance his search for the best in Grineer body modifications and augmentations. Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
Transference still holding.
Are you just mercenaries fighting for scraps? Where is this so-called Tenno honor?
Focused. There's a heavy approaching. Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way.
God! You are just another corpus machine to me!
Stay focused. There's a heavy approaching.
Just mercenaries fighting for scraps. Where is this Sonko Tenno honor?
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer. Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
Nora tries, dreamers. You know she does. But I swear, sometimes you be standing there, soaked to the skin, and some idiot wants to talk about the weather.
My boyfriend broke up with me yesterday. He's smart, he's handsome, his optical receptors have been malfunctioning for months. He told me I'm seeing someone else. I said, I'm over here. Scrub me wet before they shells me, and no mistake. Scrub a few of them too. Right out.
I toiled, friends, I toiled. But I pulled myself up, dusted myself off, and smashed
He's ready for you on a good day, sure. But he's always there for you on a bad
in
one.
order. Out of the dirt.
Outworlder, we gonna do this? No worries. I've got others on standby. Roger that. Solaris United don't trust easy. But... outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties. I'm looking for a data mapping coil drive with a direct line to Neff's central server. You get me access to that coil drive systems, and I can upload a virus to the network. Alright, we need to find that coil drive if I'm going to upload the virus. Taxman supply drop incoming. Count 3. Find him, steal him, search him for clues. Waypoint marked. Look around. The goods are here somewhere. If the taxmen secure them first, the mission's a wash. Yes! Cache number 1. The second cache. That leaves just one more and I can signal for pickup. They never even got to wake their supervisor. 10 out of 10, and I think I just worked something out. Humor me. Foggy, a scout team just had a run-in with the coil drive we're after, and came off second best. Oh no, I knew some of these people. Search the bodies. Find any survivors. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Mark 1 final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah blah blah. Oh no. They were jumped by a Corpus patrol. I'm willing to bet they were taking... Here. Here we are. Find any survivors. Get them out. Here come the taxmen. They have good intel on the coil drive's whereabouts. Let's act on it. Hold up. Corpus mining operator detected nearby. We could really use those resources. Defend the excavators until their work is complete. Excavators incoming. The Corpus will attempt to disrupt operations. Prevent this. Offline. It needs a power cell. I need more days like this. Now, where were we? Once the coil drive hits the track, protect it. Do you see it? It's headed right for the trap. Disabled. And the board just lit up. Corpus response is en route. Get me access to that data mass quick as you can. focus off this thing just a bit longer. Yes! Upload complete. Look at that virus spray. This is really gonna help us keep one step ahead of the taxman. These ain't from around here, or anywhere that I know of. Only gotta hear the accent to clock that. Sure, we can talk. Alrighty, let's see what we have for you. You help me, I help you. Everybody's happy. Solaris United don't trust easy, but make good, and we can talk. Copy that. Keep a shiny side up, Sparky.
Shit, time's running out for those on my book, Stardust. What have you got for me? Life's a hell of an adventure, isn't it? Really quite sweet, that one. They never gave up on themselves. Some see life as adversity or adventure. Someday, things will be different. One of the good ones, that one. You know where to find me.
Don't let Zood's attitude skew you. Sure, we can talk. Show him how it's done, Sparky. We ain't got all cycle. A recently unearthed Orokin artifact is being couriered to Neff's command. Find the courier and liberate the artifact. Status check on coolant flow. And mind it doesn't off gas! Oi, I got work if you can. I might have a lead on our courier. So, some locals heard about the artifact, figured they'd go after it themselves. Rescue them, Sparky. What happened here? Search the body, Sparky. That's not everyone. Survivors must have escaped. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Oh, come on, final transmissions. Running. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah. That's what I was afraid of. The corpus found them. If they're still alive, the taxman would have taken any survivors here. This is the place. Find them. Here come the taxmen. Drop by with medical supplies. That's right. Sparky, we got a lead. I've stolen Corpus drone rounds. Take one down, I'll hack it, then our engineers will harvest its data mass for useful info. Corpus drone right there. Take it down and I can start the hack. Starting a remote hack. Once I'm done, it should teleport into the waiting arms of one of our people, far from here. They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that. Very excited engineer, Sparky. Nice job. Wow, this is great intel. Listen up. Before we continue, Nev's ordered supply airdrops for his troops. Our people need those... SU needs those supplies more than the Corpus. Lock them down before the taxmen make off with them. Right, first cache. 2 to go. Good work. Conduct a quick sweep for the remaining cache. All pockets picked and in record time. Hell of a show, Sparky. Hell of a show. Found something useful, too. Listen to this. The artifact was unearthed during routine mineral extraction. I located the excavators that they defined. Commandeer them so I can get a look at their logs. Excavators incoming. Find a power cell. Keep that excavator chugging. Excavator offline. Find a power cell fast. trap goes off, the taxmen are going to respond. There it is. Steady. Steady. Boom! It's down. Now get me access to its data mass. Getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer. Artifact secured. And a few other things besides. Take what you can and get out of there.